Hello everyone, it's Dan, your resident Digimon fan. Welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year, assuming you celebrate. It's been a bit up and down for me, been a little bit busy with work and the like, and a few things that come up, but overall, pretty relaxing time. I'd say I'm glad to be back working, but here we are. But I'm glad certainly to be back making these videos. So taking a couple of weeks off to recuperate over Christmas, so apologies for that. But that came at a convenient time, seeing as there haven't been many releases for the Digimon card game while I've been off anyway, so not been too much to talk about. So what I wanted to talk about in this video is something which I picked up just after Christmas, using some funds that came my way. Now, I've not been a massive fan of the Digimon V-Pets in the past. I do have a couple of these guys that have been gifted to me, and as you could probably see, he is dead with a steaming pile of poo next to him. I'm not very good with these. I'm not very good at keeping an eye on them and following the guides, and I don't find them all that entertaining. I never really did. I know there's some people that are huge into these, but this was never really my thing. However, I got this particular Digivice I actually got for Christmas from a friend who bought it for me, which was very kind. And I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to try and keep it alive. Didn't last me very long. However, what it did do was remind me of another product which came out last year that I was relatively interested in but never got around to doing much research on. And one of my New Year resolutions is to lose some weight, become a bit more fit than I have been in the past, and get back into my exercise routine of walking and other things like that. And so what better way to do that than with the Digimon Vital Bracelet. Now, this is by no means the first video in English about this product. You can only buy it in Japan. So this one I purchased from Amazon.jp. I think it was about 3,500 yen, which is only around £25 or something. I'll put the exact amount somewhere on the screen. Obviously there was shipping on top of that and tax and things like that, but overall it wasn't actually that bad a price to buy this product, which I was very happy about. There was plenty of inventory. I know there have been issues with stock with this product because it has been very popular and due to the pandemic, etc. But I was able to get this for a very decent price, and I've been using it now for about a week. And I gotta say, to begin with, having done basically zero research, I was a little bit confused to what I was doing. But now, after about a week of use, I've gotten into it, and you know what? I actually love this thing. It's been really fun to use, really fun to go out on walks, and there's a collection part of it as well. So you know, I love me some collecting. So this has turned out to be a really good investment for me, and I'm going to continue to invest into this product. Now, there is actually a newer version of this Vital Bracelet out. It's called the Digivice V, I think, and it's based off of the new anime Digimon Ghost game, and comes with a Gammamon dim card instead of Pulsemon, and I'll show some dim cards in a minute. Now, I decided to go with this one because it was cheaper at the time, and maybe I'll regret it, who knows, but I'll eventually probably upgrade to a Digivice V maybe later in the year. We'll see how this guy goes, but so far I'm loving what I've got. So what I managed to get with this Digivice is, obviously it comes with the Impulse City dim cards. So dim cards are how you put Digimon into the bracelet. So unlike the old V-Pets where you would have one Digimon, like one egg type, and you pretty much be stuck with that one. There's no way to change what you got without getting a new V-Pet. With the bracelet, you can insert these dim cards, and they basically download a Digimon line into that card, into the watch, and then you can use that. So dim cards are pretty cool. They got these little plastic like credit card things, and then you can pop these out and get the dim card out, and that's how you insert it. So this is the Impulse City dim card that came with my Vital Bracelet. That's the Pulsemon line, which is pretty cool. I fiddled around with this a little bit, and then I swapped dim cards once I knew what I was doing a little bit more. But that's what came in the packaging. You also get some not very exciting stuff like a micro USB cable to charge, and yes, it is micro USB. You also get a versus memory DIM, which is the DIM that you use to battle other bracelets. So I believe you would put it into one bracelet and then into another, and then you'd battle. I've not inserted this into mine just yet, but that came with it. And then of course you get the bracelet itself. So this one is currently on my arm, so I'm going to keep him on there because I'm trying to make him strong, but this is what the DIM looks like. Actually, you know what, I'm just going to take it off. This is going to be too difficult. So this is what the bracelet looks like. I've got the one with the white band. Probably could have gone with the one with the black band, but hey ho, I don't mind looking a bit silly when I go out for walks. The band itself is pretty rubbery, not particularly premium feeling. And it's also quite small. Thankfully, I have quite small wrists, so I can actually have it on the second or third rung, and it will fit on my wrist okay. But for people bigger wrists, there might be a bit of an issue. I think there is an extender you can get, but I did not need that. But you've got the strap, and on the inside, you have the on-off switch, and you have the sensor, which is used to like check your pulse and your vitals and that sort of stuff. There's also a speaker on the bottom. On the left-hand side, there is a little grill which you can remove. It's just a bit of plastic. Let's get them out. There you go, just a bit of plastic, and that's where you will insert your DIM cards. Now, you don't have to insert DIM cards very often. You only need to do it when you're first loading a Digimon, or if you want to reload a Digimon, and occasionally when interfacing with the app, it asks you to insert the DIM card. But for me, I only inserted the one I'm currently using, which is the Gavamon DIM card, one time, and I haven't had to reinsert it since then. So. And then on the right hand side you have the micro USB port, which is covered by this rubber piece, and you have two buttons which I think is like options and select. Options being this one, select being this one. So let's have a quick look at what's going on with my bracelet. So it's kind of hard to see based on the lighting. I currently have a Garurumon in here. I'm using the Gabumon DIM card, and this guy I've been training for a little while now. He's due to digivolve to the ultimate level in a few hours or so. I think maybe 6 hours and he'll be ultimate. Maybe, actually I think it's close to 8 hours. He's currently at the maximum vitals for a champion, which is 5,000, and I've walked 1783 steps today. You've got the battery indicator up here. You've got his mood there. The sunny mood means he's happy. And then you've got the little sprite of what he's doing currently, which is resting, because he's not really doing anything. So I do have a couple other DIM cards. I also have the Gabumon DIM card, and I have the Agumon DIM card, which come as a pair. So I'm currently using the Gabumon DIM card. Haven't tried the Agumon one, so I'll give that a go in a little bit. I was a little bit unsure about using these cards straight away because, as I understand it, once a DIM card has been inserted into a vital bracelet, it is essentially registered to that bracelet and it can't be used on another one, which did concern me a little bit because it means that if my bracelet breaks, then all of my cards are essentially useless. However, the community have discovered a way to reset DIM cards using the bracelet itself, or using any bracelet. It doesn't have to be the same one, so that it is possible to reset them. And also the Digivice V, the new version, can allow DIM cards to be used in up to 3 different devices. So if you do upgrade from a DIM card to a Digivice V, you can just insert your old DIMs and they will work straight away, which is really good. So I will be picking more of these up. I have some more on the way from Japan, and I will show you those once I have them. So that's about it for this video. Just wanted to have a quick update for you. What I'm going to do is show you some footage I took yesterday when I was out on a walk with Garurumon doing an adventure mission. So with each DIM card, you have an adventure mission where there are a number of stages, and essentially you are doing a certain number of steps and then fighting a Digimon within the Digivolution line. So you start off, for example, with the Gabumon card, fighting a Gabumon, and then an Agumon, and you'd work your way up through the ranks. So I think you get something for completing the adventure mode on each DIM card and registering it with the app. So I will be working through doing that once I've got my Mega, so that's a lot of fun. But I'll show you this video, and yeah, you'll get to see what it's like, a day in the life of an adventure mission and out for a walk with the Digimon. So yeah, enjoy that, and I'll be right back. Just out for a walk now, so please ignore the shaky camera. So just taking Garurumon out. If I just do that, you can see I've got him out here. I'm on an adventure mission at the moment, so every 1,000 steps or so, you end up battling around a Digimon and clearing the stage if you defeat them. So it's a really good way to get some challenge trophies, and also to get some vital points which are needed to digivolve to good things. So we'll see how we get on. Right, we're getting close to our first milestone, so almost at 1,000 steps, and once we hit 1,000 steps we should trigger a battle. There we go. So let's stand still, make sure we're out the way. Let's see, warning. Hard to tell if it's in focus, hopefully it is. And we have a Dokugumon as our challenger. So Dokugumon is a virus type, Garurumon is a vaccine type, so hopefully we'll have the upper hand in this battle. We'll see how it goes. Garurumon's vitals are also very good, so hopefully we can do this. Ready, go! So in battles you don't do anything, your Digimon just fight out for you. You see I've done more than half his health in one attack. Dokugumon's using his special move, which Garurumon dodge. Very good. Now he's using his special move. Bam, right in the face. Dokugumon still gets to attack after the HP is down, but as long as the round ends with him with 0 HP, I am the winner. Good job, Gary. So we get 300 vital points. Stage 3 of the adventure is clear. Now moving on to the next one. Another 1,000 steps. Let's go. So I'm actually very fortunate to live in an area with such open walking spaces. This is a town which is designed to be a town to get away from the nearest city. So a lot of young couples tend to move here and buy their first houses here. And so the place has been designed around functionality, and not just piling as many houses into one space as possible. So obviously there are a lot of houses, but there's also a lot of green space, lots of walking routes, and there's a train station. Yeah, it's a very nice town, and I do like to get out and walk, especially since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. I started working from home, and naturally that meant I was gaining weight, so I was trying to get out and walk more. But especially during the winter, it becomes very difficult to convince yourself to go out, especially after a long day at work. It's dark and miserable outside. You don't really want to go out for a walk. But I've been wanting to get back into it. I need to get back into shape, or some sort of shape anyway. Hopefully something other than a circle. So this seems as good an opportunity as any. So yeah, I'm really happy about this so far. I think we're getting close to our next 1,000 steps, so let's keep going. Here we go, 2,000 steps and another battle. It's really awkward trying to do this without looking like a crazy person. I mean, I play Pokemon Go, so I'm used to people thinking I'm a crazy person, but filming and talking to myself while outside, that's another level of crazy. What have we got now? Oh, Gorillamon. Now, I'm not entirely sure what type Gorillamon is, whether he's data or vaccine. I don't think he's a virus type, but he's a cool boy. We'll see what we can do against him. Come on, Gary. Do me proud. Oh, first hit's in. Oh, well, there you go. That's all that walking. He's down. Good job, Gary. The app is really good at incentivizing you of exercising, because Gary's strength is intrinsically linked to mine. So his vital points are high because mine are high, because he's walking me. So that's pretty good. Right, 1,000 more. Let's keep going. Cargo pods. Getting close to our 3,000 steps, so our third battle. How are we doing? Yeah, not too far off. So I wasn't sure how much I wanted to go into other Digimon products on this channel. I mean, originally, obviously, it started just to do with the card game, and I did branch out into some of the other older cards just for my own amusement, really. But I thought it might be fun to do something a bit more general when it comes to Digimon, you know? I'm a Digimon fan. I watch the anime sometimes. I play the card game occasionally. I collect cards, obviously. And so, yeah, sometimes my interests branch out into other areas. So I thought, let's start talking about some other things, as well as cards. Let me know what you think down in the comments. So here we go, battle number 3. So I believe that the battles are all Digimon that you can get on this dim card. So you see it's a Garurumon. So I have the Gabumon dim card installed at the moment, which is why I've got a Garurumon. And everything I've battled so far has been an evolution of Gabumon that you can get. So we'll see how we get on. Garurumon versus Garurumon. At least there's no type advantage. Go on, boy. Oh, 1.5 down. Good stuff. Good dodge. Don't really understand how the dodges work, if I'm honest. I assume it's just if your vitals are super high, then you can dodge. But look, you dodged my special move, so 2 can play that game. Oh, uh-oh. Here comes the revenge. Oh, that was a big hit, Gary. Come on, you can do this. One big one, full hit. Oh, no. It's a bit dicey. We gonna lose here? Oh, no. I think we lost. Wasn't expecting that. Sorry, Gary. Better luck next time. So we lost 250 vital points. We failed stage 5. That's a shame. But we got more stages to go, so let's keep going. There we go, everyone. It's nearly time for Gary's redemption. Let's hope so anyway, let's see. One thing I don't like about the adventure battles, which I keep calling adventure battles. I don't actually know if that's what they're called, but it says ADV, so that's my assumption. One thing I don't like is you can't see your vitals. You can't see your vitals while you're on an adventure battle. So you kind of got to guess where you're going. I mean, you get to see it at the end of a battle anyway. Let's hope he can redeem himself. Come on, boy. You can do it. Okay, good hit. Started pretty much how the last one did. Good dodge. Special attack. Nice. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, returning one of his own at the last minute. But it's alright, you dodged it. Good stuff. Oh, hello, Fly, and goodbye. Good job, Gary, you did it. You kicked your own ass. Lots of vital points, stage 5 clear. Good stuff. Now I think we're looking at 1,500 steps for the next one. So it might be a while before we see another battle with Gary. But we shall see. So my vitals are looking pretty good. I think where Garurumon requires 3,000 vitals. In order to, and there's also some other things like trophies and battles and win percentage. So we'll see if we can get where Garurumon. I think that'll be really good. This one's really my second main Digimon. I started out with Impulse City, Pulse 1, and I didn't really know what I was doing. So he digivolved into, I think it's Manekamon. I'm not exactly sure what his name is. He's like a sloth. Never seen him before. But that's where I got to begin with. So I put him in storage. I did a bit more research on how everything works before I started again with the Gabumon dim card. So yeah, pretty happy with how we're going. It'll be really cool to get Metal Garurumon, but we shall see. Start small. Right, I'm gonna start heading back. Let's see if we can get another battle on the way. Okay, 1,500 steps coming up. I nearly made it home at around 1,200, and I made the decision to keep going just so I can get this final one in the bag. Then I can end the adventure before we get back. So who are we going to battle? Uh-oh, is that Mega Seadramon? So Mega Seadramon is an ultimate, so this is going to be a bit dicey. So I believe the adventure, there are 15 stages of this adventure, and I believe that's related to one of each of the Digimon rookieing up on this
dim card, so that's why I'm making my way through the ranks. So we'll see how we get on against Mega Digimon. Not liking our chances because I think he's a data type. We are a vaccine type, so we have weakness. We shall see. Nope, dodge my special attack as expected. Okay, at a third of my health in one attack. A third of his in that one. Uh-oh, here comes his special. This could be enough to finish me off if I don't dodge it. Good dodge. Come on, Gary, you can do it. Yes. Hopefully he doesn't finish me off. Awesome. Good job. So you can see that Gary, the champion, was able to take out Mega Digimon the Ultimate. Nice stuff. We get 600 vital points for that. Nicely done. Stage 6 clear. So I think that'll do me for this adventure mission. So I'm just going to cancel it. I think you have to hold this button and then you press that to stop it. There we go. Mission cancelled. So my vitals are 3,279. We walked 8,129 steps. Good stuff. Let's go.
So there you go, there's an adventure mission. I hope you enjoyed. And once I've got an update on Gary, my Garurumon, I'll make sure to to update video. By the time that this gets uploaded, I'm sure that he will be a Mega, or at the very least an Ultimate, in which case I could do an update after the fact. But yeah, loving the Vital Bracelet so far. It's been a lot of fun, and it's great to give me an incentive to go out and get some exercise. Coming up next on the channel, I'm sure we'll be getting the Digimon cards game gift box for the EX01 collection. That still hasn't been released in the UK. It was due to come out on December the 10th. However, the Digimon website sneakily added an asterisk to say that the UK would be the 21st of January. But that's okay. I'll be picking that up once it comes out, and we can go through that, of course, on the channel. So thanks very much for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you then.